What's up, you guys, man? This is the Portal Prospect. I'm back with another episode of the Mental Awakening Podcast, man. I appreciate all the love and support. Continue to support the channel. Continue to support the podcast. Like, comment, subscribe to that channel. And turn on that bell to get notified every time I drop a vid. Today, I want to talk about the art of manifesting and just asking the universe whatever you want and attracting those things and those things coming to fruition. In my journey that I've learned that a lot of words are different, but they mean the same thing. There's a slight difference in there that makes them slightly different, but essentially they mean the same thing. Basically, the art of manifestation is whatever that you want, you can attract that thing through words, saying it out loud, getting it all into the atmosphere, putting expectations on it, put a specific time on it, how you want to be mentally, physically, all of that. It's kind of like saying that you want a car, right? Don't just say any old car, because that's what you'll attract. Just any old car. Get you a car. Say that you want a Mercedes. You want a 2019. You don't want no car note. You want it by August. You want to physically be in your best shape. You want to mentally be in your best shape. And you want your spirit to be in the best shape. You put specific expectations on that thing, and you say it out loud into the universe. But you know what you do after that? You take steps to make it happen. Once again, it comes back to you. And you take steps on how to make that happen. First, you lay the plan. The plan was already laid down. So now, you work on it. What you do is, let me look up some. Let's look up some cars. You know, let's look up some cars. Let's look up a Mercedes truck. Let's look it up. Let's see how much. So looking it up, then you start seeing, okay, this is what I'm working with. All right, so I need to, and if I don't want no payments, I gotta pay it full out. And so there's a way you can do it. You start taking steps towards it. And as you're taking more steps towards that thing, you manifest it. And then what you do is, you don't just get one manifestation. You can manifest several things at one time. You don't have to wait until the one thing happens and then I can go back. No. You start doing that with different things. Manifest the money manifestations. And you'll start seeing different signs of it. I promise you. What'll start to happen is, that's how you know you're on your right path and you're on your right steps. You'll start seeing it. Oh, wow. You notice how you wasn't seeing the Mercedes truck when you was out there driving or riding around or, in the passenger seat? You notice you didn't see it. All of a sudden, Mercedes truck. Okay, that's a nice color. I mean, that's what I've been talking about. I know for me personally, mine is a new car. Specifically, Mercedes truck. That's what I want. And that's what I'm going to have. That's what I will have. You'll start speaking in definites too. It's not an if, it's a when. Yeah. And you already said when, so that's already put out there. So the expectations is put out there now. Now it's on you to do the work. You co-create this thing. Make sure it's aligning. Also, what you do is you also want to make sure that you are in alignment. Make sure you're doing your meditation. Make sure you're getting your chi in, your quiet time, your moments of solitude. Get those in. I am in agreement that in life, you're the author, but you got a co-writer. You understand? The universe, God, is your co-writer. He gives you the tools and the abilities that create your reality. He gives you all the tools. A lot of times, what ends up happening is we don't give ourselves enough credit. That's why we lack confidence. If we were to really give ourselves credit for some of the stuff that happens to us, you know how much of a confidence boost that would feel? You know how you get a raise at your job? You know you get a raise at your job and folks be like, oh, it's all God. It has nothing to do with me. But that's not true. You worked hard. You put the work in. You got yourself up every day and got up and went to work. You punched the clock. You spent the OT and did overtime. You showed them that you were ready to get elevated. You took the training classes. You went through all the steps. You deserve some credit too. Come on. That'll boost your confidence. That's what the art of manifestation is about. Because once a thing happens that you manifest, that you've been waiting on, you'll start getting more confident and more bold with your manifesting. And before you know it, you done unlock the thing that you didn't even know was there. Start to unlock yourself. Start giving yourself some credit for how your life is going. I didn't say all the credit. I said some. Because things have to be aligned in the universe for it to happen. You understand that? It has to be aligned. If it's not aligned, it's not going to happen. And if it ain't, it's not going to happen. Everything got to be aligned. That's what I mean in alignment. It got to be, the timing got to be right. Everything has to be in order. It has to be. The steps have to be taken. You got to make sure you're ready. And I know that's for me too. Of course, like I done manifest a lot of things. That generational wealth, I'm manifesting that. That's what's happening. But it's one of those where I gotta get ready. I gotta take steps towards it. And as I'm taking the baby steps towards it, I'm starting to get more clarity. Okay. All right, cool. Start getting more comfortable. Then the residuals start kicking in. And if I can manage those, you get a little bit more. And if I can manage those, get a little bit more. Then if I manage those, it's an ever constant elevation. And you have to be in the enjoy your journey process to get that. You sit up here saying, oh man, it ain't happening quick enough. Let me go over here and do this real fast. Try to get a quick money scheme. Then you notice that it'll fail because you're not in alignment now. You went outside of your alignment. You went outside of what you're supposed to do. That's not the plan. The plan was not meant for it to be nothing quick. It was not a fast food thing for you. And a lot of times, this is what I like about manifesting. It can be quick, or it can take time. But enjoy your journey. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the steps that it takes to get to where you're trying to go. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. But the art of manifestation it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Because what it does is it put expectations on yourself. And it feels better. Don't it feel better when you do it than when somebody gives you a handout? Don't it feel better? Now, there's nothing wrong with handouts. Don't get it incorrect. There's nothing wrong with it. But don't it feel better when you do it? Don't that give you that sense of confidence? Well, put that confidence back in yourself, too. Like I said, always shout out the universal God. Always shout that out. Always shout that out. Always shout him out, for sure. But make sure that you give yourself some credit too. It's enough to go around. Because you have to make the decision to get up and go every day. The universal God can't push you out of bed. You have to get up and do the activities and the works that got you what you got. You got a raise at your job. You had to get, like I said, you had to get up and do that. It wasn't just the universe lining that thing up. You had to take steps too. This is a co-creator thing, not just one person. The art of manifestation also teaches you how to humble yourself, how to be humble, how to learn how to calm your mind down, slowly process this thing. Okay? I just want y'all to understand the art of manifestation, how powerful that thing is, and that you can ask for whatever you want. And if you take the steps to get towards it, you will attract that thing and it will happen. You understand? Well, I appreciate all the love and support, you guys. This has been another episode of the Mental Awakening Podcast. We will be back on Monday with more. I appreciate you guys, man. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell so you get notified every time I drop a vid. And until next time.